What's up, guys? Taking a little walk here. I just had an experience, so I figured I'd film it and share it with all you. I walk for exercise every day, go a little bit further, and it's been really fun and everything. But when I exercise, it's a little bit more comfortable to open carry. And not only just is it more comfortable, but obviously, as you can see, I live in the woods. Alright, and most of the time I end up walking at dusk. Okay, so we do have wildlife, we do have bear, we have mountain lion, although I don't see them, I know we have them. And I just like to be protected, like any other gun owner. So, as you can see here, let me stop for a second. Got my Glock 36 on me. And open carrying here. Today happens to be a wonderful summer day. And I walked past, what it was today is kind of a public pool area. And a bunch of people called the cops on me. So I had a police officer stop me about 5 minutes ago. And which is fine. You know, people they don't understand the law. But what I did learn is that where I was walking was a private community. And in the private community, the open carry of Pennsylvania does not apply. And what I mean by that is that as a citizen of Pennsylvania, you can open carry a firearm with no permit, as long as you're above 21 years old, obviously for a handgun, because you have to own it. But in private areas, not public areas, even though I was in public, sort of. I had a bunch of dogs coming after me. That's another thing too. I'm not afraid of dogs, but if I get some kind of crazy, big, wild dog after me, it's another reason to have a gun. Regardless, taking my walk, I get stopped, and the police officer was very nice, and he happened to have a Glock 22 on him, which I commented on, which is kind of ironic because he would enjoy talking about it. But I got sidetracked because of the dogs. I don't know what I was going at. Anyway, just wanted to mention that not everyone knows the laws. I figured something like this would eventually happen. You know, it's not a big deal. However, it is still a... Hang on a second, this dog's following me. It's all bark, it's not going to attack me or anything, but you never know, right? Just hang in there. Poor lady. Dog's following me down the street. Apparently his name's Daniel. Go home, Dan. Stop following me. Anyway. So, wow, talk about distractions, huh? Yeah, so people, they didn't know what the law was. So they decided to call the cops because they figure there's some crazy guy walking around with a gun. And cop stopped me. He was very nice. He asked for my permit. Now, again, this is what the point I was trying to make is that in some areas, because it's privately owned, you do need a permit to carry, whether it's open or concealed. So it's a good thing I happen to walk with my wallet and my permit on me. But I found that interesting. Did not know that. I figured that anywhere in PA, besides the obvious places you can't have it, such as police station, courthouse, etc., I thought I was good to go. But it's always good to be prepared. So just a quick little note there: if you're in a private community, there's a lot of places like that across PA. Just be aware of that and look into more localized laws wherever you're going to be. Things do change depending on where you are. But overall, the cop is very respectful. That was it. He kind of laughed to himself because he said occasionally this happens. Someone walks around, and for a long time I had a very conflicting thought on open carry. I thought that most people open carry, it's kind of a gloating thing. Haha, I have a gun, I'm in power, you're not, kind of a thing. It's not necessarily the case, but in this instance, I usually do conceal, as I mentioned before, but in this case, I have it open for comfort, and so I can get to it. God forbid I walk up on a 700-pound black bear that happens to have gotten spooked. Now, most of the time, black bear won't bother you, but if you spook it and it thinks that it's backed into a corner or doesn't know what's going on, it might attack. So why not be prepared, right? So, just a quick little note on open carry. It's my first experience with dealing with the law. I have to say it was a very positive one. Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to make a note of it, talk about it a little bit. It's my walking vlog. And that's all. It was fine. For future reference, I'll probably just throw the shirt over it. It's not a huge deal. It's just to keep from people complaining and freaking out. Because again, the general public just doesn't know what's going on. Bunch of sheep. So that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.